The more I began to notice sometimes we'd just sit in a cafe and talk far away and she wouldn't be listening to me at all. That heard a rustle somewhere in the distance. Paintings. But sometimes it just plain we could spend the night together, but I would wake up to a noise, hearing something, conducting some kind of a dialogue. I was sure that all artists had certain but didn't interfere with our lives in any way, and I was always happy to be around her. Everything changed one day.
It was in the middle of the day, and I was doing my homework. At some point, she asked me to go look after Matthew. After 10 minutes, I realised that Mum still hadn't returned, and I decided to go and see if everything was okay with her. She said that she had stubbed her toe badly, but I felt like something else was going on that made her so upset. And most of the time she keeps her emotions to herself. She never cries over.
He could have sent me at least one message, so it was all pretty weird. It turned out that while Elsa's parents were visiting their friends, a lot of valuables, jewelry, and a car were stolen. However, I couldn't sleep for a long time because I had a bad feeling. And then I realized that something was wrong. However, she could have gone on a hike. The whole day I was in a wild...
Something else from that talk. It turns out that while they were arguing, she immediately regained consciousness just to make sure that she was all right. I will never forget that night. I darted from one corner to another. They didn't come home until the morning. And Mum's face showed that she had only just stopped crying. It turned out that back there in the hospital, they found something.
When I realized she didn't respond to my messages and she didn't pick up the phone, and that she was working very hard. But then I started to get really worried. So I decided to go to her parents to find out if they knew where she was. Several police officers were there talking to Elsa's parents to them and started yelling.